Everybody knows there's a shortage of everything going on, and with that, Kenya is looking to possibly take on GMO crops. A farmer in Kenya named Eva said, "You are making what we eat worse than it is." However, the Kenya University professor said, "There is no science evidence-based linking biotech to cancer. I find it to be a convenient debate because why are we comfortable taking genetically modified insulin but can't take GM foods because of the imaginary effects? The claims are baseless," he told BBC. Well, the claims are baseless because they are the science, because they don't do the hard-hitting studies to link cancer and other bad things in the body to GMO foods. They simply don't do them. And the ones they do are not fully accurate because they fund their own science to get through whatever they believe in for whatever reason. And they don't believe in it because it's good for everybody. It's not good for everybody. They believe in it because it's convenient and it helps them stop a problem. Why do they care if people in Kenya live until they're 90 versus 40 or 50? Oh, wait, they don't. Meanwhile, as the U.S. deals with the fallouts from GMO foods being shoved down our people's faces and Kenya starts to take on GMO foods, Mexico proceeds to ban GMO corn. Mexico. So we've got the country that feeds us most of the drugs that kill us who are saying they believe that GMO corn is not good enough for them. But yet we have an abundance of GMO corn. And then some respectable gentleman from the Herald Review said, non-GMO corn? Good luck with that. Apparently about 98% of our corn is about to be GMO for this next year. And it's going to be incredibly hard to find non-GMO in the U.S. market this year. Let's not forget the base reason why GMO is bad for us. Because any GMO stuff in the United States is treated with Monsanto. Monsanto does cause cancer. Okay? There are studies and evidence showing links to that. And GMO foods are heavily obstructed by Monsanto. They even inject GMO foods with these pesticides to make them pesticide resistant. Sound kind of like a vaccine for our food? And where has this led us in the past? Has this always been good? I think it's led us to some turbulent places. Maybe we should just stop injecting everything with things. Maybe instead of banning guns, we need to ban needles. If you search for hours with the right terminology and a school library like me, you might be able to write a successful paper on why GMOs are bad, as I did. However, this is a YouTube video, and I'm sorry I'm not going to do that research right now, especially because I encourage you to do this research. I think everybody should. There are some studies that do prove harmfulness, or at least a correlation to being harmful, but there are a lot of studies like these that are saying we need better studies. We need more broad studies. We need to figure this out and not just claim it's safe. If it's so safe, we should be able to prove this 100%. So why haven't we? Listen to the conclusion of this study performed by California State University. Conclusion. The use of third-party academics in the corporate defense of glyphosate reveals that this practice extends beyond the corruption of medicine and persists in spite of efforts to enforce transparency in the industry manipulation. So, essentially, they recognize that Roundup is harmful, and yet there is not enough research done on it, and there is not enough transparency being shown around glyphosate, Roundup, Monsanto products, whatever you like to call them. Monsanto now has a full wide umbrella of products to the point where most of the time people don't even realize they're using a version of Roundup. Like, subscribe, and share, and let me know if this is a topic that you want to hear more about and if you want me to do a bit more of that research for you.